Hi, this is Professor Beth Goring. I wanted to give you a really quick overview of our course in Canvas for this summer. Once you go to the website contracosta.instructure.com and sign in using your Insight username and password into our HED 110-1133 course, you will land on this home page. And the home page just gives you some brief information about my name, my email address, that I will not have any office hours over the summer, but if you need me, just email me and we'll set up a time where we can Zoom, or we'll go ahead and answer everything. And after you do that, you'll click on the Start button, and the Start button takes us to our first module. And this is the Getting Started module. There's lots of really good information in this module. There's a student meet and greet assignment. Well, it's not an assignment, it's just you meeting me. We have the overall course objectives. This is the video you're watching right now. Different course policies, communication, navigation, resources, and then a checklist. Next we have a syllabus module. And so there's a video about the syllabus to explain what's expected of you. Here's our actual syllabus that you can read. This is a rubric. Actually, this is a sample discussion and responses to your classmates. So this is the level of work, the type of work that I'm expecting from you as a college student. Here we have different rubrics for the discussions. We're not doing flip grids, and then also the research paper, and then how to calculate your grade. You do have a syllabus quiz due on the first day of class, which is June 27th. And then here's a checklist. Next we have the Unit 1, and it's chapters 1 through 3. This is just an overview of the different chapters that's going to be involved in Unit 1. Here's Chapter 1. I've tried to structure each module the same. So the first item is learning objectives. The second item are some very short videos about the topics that are included in that section. The next one is a full chapter lecture, and I tried to put the time here because you can stop and indicate what time you stopped, and you can come back later, fast forward to that spot. Here is the chapter outline, and then we have a chapter quiz. Then you go to Chapter 2. Again, the due dates are right here. Learning objectives, videos, lecture, chapter lecture video, outline, and quiz. And then you have Chapter 3. And notice that there's a discussion right here. So not every chapter has a discussion. Some do have the discussion. And then you'll be moving on to Unit 2, which is chapters 4 through 6. So chapter 4, 5, 6. Then we'll move on to chapters 7. Actually, it's 4 through 9 are all due at the same time. They're all due on the 10th so we have 4 through 6, which is due July 10, and then we also have 7 through 9, which is also due on the 10th. So there's a lot of chapters to do during that week to try to keep us moving through the material. Notice that your research paper is due here on the 13th. Here's the research paper module. I have the Dropbox here. You have to submit it into the Dropbox. You need to use either a Word doc or a PDF file in order for the computer to be able to analyze it correctly. I gave you a sample research paper so you know what the expectations are. I've given you research style guides for MLA and APA referencing style, because you have to do in-text referencing and a works cited page or bibliography, and then it goes through Turnitin, so there's some information about that. Down here, see Module 3, chapters 10 through 13, due July 17th, and then Unit 4, chapters 14 through 16, due on the last day, which is July 21st. All right, over here on the left, we have a cyber cafe, and the cyber cafe is where students can talk to each other. You can get a study group going. If you have questions about anything, you can just talk to each other there. Student question and answer, excuse me, is similar. You can ask each other questions. I do check in on there periodically to see if there's anything that I need to respond to, but students can answer each other, students there. All of the announcements that I have that will post throughout the semester will remain available to you, but I will probably post at least twice a week, different announcements for you. You can check your ongoing grade on the grades tab, and it shows you what assignments you've completed, what the grade is, what assignments are still outstanding, and then you can calculate out what your grade is based on number of points earned so far versus number of points possible. Here's my link to my office hours. Again, I don't have regular office hours during the summer, but if you need me, email me and we'll set up a time. The Wellness Central, this is services that the college and district have available to students, so please make sure you look through that and take advantage of everything we have for you. So this is how the course is set up in Canvas. If you have any questions about it, just go ahead and shoot me an email. Otherwise, I will see you online.